recording in progress.
Yeah.
Jai Baba Tony, Norma.
Jai
Jai
Baba Mehernath.
Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Mehernath.
Jai Baba.
And others, all, everybody, you know, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. I think so Shiva is also there, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Mehernath.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Now we can start.
Fereshteh, that
Yeah.
smile plastered all over your face.
Say that again.
Mask is there, you know.
Smile was plastered all over your face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Always
Yeah.
happy to be here Sunday mornings. We've missed this so much.
Yeah, it's 10:45, nearly 11 o'clock here in Queensland.
Thank you for staying up for us, Tony.
Yeah, it's a rare thing.
It's-
I'm normally asleep much earlier.
Well, thank you for staying up. It's always fun to see your face.
How's Charmaine?
Oh, you know, she works twice as hard as I do.
Women do. What can I say? Men have it an easy ride this lifetime, right? In this cycle of time. Wait till next cycle. You'll do the work and we'll just lounge around.
This is why we die 10 years earlier than women do, because we've worked ourselves to death.
We have nothing else to do.
But don't you know, work keeps us young?
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
what Baba said. What was that the women would do the work this lifetime, you know, in this incarnation, and sure enough, in the West, it certainly is true. And you know, it was just the men Mandali did a lot of work, but the women Mandali did a lot too. So it was sort of like it's sort of balanced in that respect. It seems to me that Mani and Bauji and everyone, they balanced it all out, but in the West, it was really the women who did the real carrying the load. And then Francis down in Australia did men's job down there, and that was really a lot of work, to put it mildly. Yeah.
Didn't Baba say that in the West, the women would lead the spiritual thing, and in the East, the men would? Something to that effect.
Yeah.
Or, well, are, not to, yeah.
No, I thought he said something about the men will sit it out this lifetime.
We wish.
They won't have to support the women as much.
Better luck next
What?
week.
West, I think so. Women's in West, women's, they are very close to God. Meher Baba in East, since they are very close to the God.
Yeah, that's what he said.
If you see, you know, in every family, mostly male members is connected in India, you know, East, if we say. And West, I think so, women, you know, they are very close to the God.
Except for our Sunday chat.
Yeah.
God's work.
Choudhary is here, Nana.
Yeah, Choudhary is here. Now I think so. We can start from the songs and bhajan. Then the first, who will sing? Fereshteh. She will say something.
Mehernath, you know I don't sing. Yes, last time I wanted to recite a ghazal of Hafiz. And well, I have one open here. If I may read that one.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it, but it's work in progress. May I read that one?
Yeah.
All right. The world celebrates Eid by observing the crescent of the new moon. For lovers of God, Eid comes from observing the crescent moon of the beloved's brow. My body becomes arched and broken like the crescent's back whenever I see my beloved adorning his brow. Do not cover your face to avoid being subject to an evil eye. Your beauty itself is a protection prayer against an evil eye. Was it the scent of your beauty that wafted into the prairie? That the rose tore open its garment like the morning, like the morning, in other words, like the rose, the bud bloomed in full and tore open the garment of night. Come so I can share with you my heartache and sorrow, because without you, I have no other opportunity for sharing and being heard. Before the existence of the harp and the rhubarb and the rose and the wine of dates, the rose of my being was drowned in the wine of love. If the price of union with you is my life, I am a buyer. If the price of union with you is my life, I am a buyer, because the seer recognizes the worth of a priceless good and buys it. Do not make me weep without you and away from you, for my tears become like the wind and roll around the dust of the path. When I would see your moon face under the darkness of your locks, my night would be illuminated by the light of your face. I have reached the limits of my endurance, and my desire hasn't borne fruit. My hope has reached its end, but my desire has not abated. To be continued. There's 2 more couplets to be translated. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, really good, really good.
Thank you.
Really. Now I think so. Anna is there. She can
Anna,
sing.
happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
happy birthday.
Jai Baba.
Happy
Good morning.
birthday.
Good evening.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday, Anna.
Thank you so much, Jai Baba.
Anna, now your birthday, then you have to sing.
Yep.
Okay, Jai Baba. At first, those couplets were beautiful. Thank you for reading them.
Thank you.
Oh, beloved, I have come to bow down to the Ancient One. Accept my heart, accept my mind. I bow before your love divine. Meher, Meher, let your love song fill the air. Meher, Meher, my heart belongs to you, Meher. I am yours, take all of me. My life I lay down at your feet. I bring my cup for you to fill. I bow before your perfect will. Meher, Meher, let your love song fill the air. Meher, Meher, my heart belongs to you, Meher. My heart belongs to you, Meher. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
That was lovely, Anna.
Really
Who wrote
Yeah.
that song, Anna?
Oh no, I believe that's a Cindy Lowe song.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a perfect birthday song. Yep.
great birthday song. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Here also, Meherabad also, we celebrate many people's birthday every day. Somebody's birthday is there, 365 days. Jal Bhai, on what date he kept the program of Dolly?
6th of April.
6th of April. Jal Dastoor just he arranged the program of Dolly's death anniversary, 5th death anniversary, and he got sick. Then he admitted into the hospital. Then evening time, somebody told he came there in ambulance. He garlanded Dolimai, and then again he left for the hospital. This is our Baba world, you know. Most of the people are old and difficulties are there everywhere now. Meherabad and that, you know. But now Baba is sending new people. They are coming there, and I think so. Step by step, you know, we'll get the support of everybody. Baba lovers.
Jal is in the hospital now.
Jal Dastoor is in hospital. You know, he fell down. You know.
Oh, Melinda
Oh,
said-
Baba.
oh, she said he had a urinary tract infection
Okay.
and then a little bit complication, but she said he'll be discharged maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday he will discharge. They said some urinary infection, you know, is there. But somebody told me he fell down, you know. Yeah. What happens, you know, mostly the rumors, it spreads in different way. But he is in hospital Tuesday. Jenna said he will discharge and then he will come again back. Choudhary is also there. He is also good singer, ghazal singer. He will also sing. Yeah, Choudhary. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba ji.
Jai Baba.
May I sing? No?
Yeah.
Jai Baba to all. Yesterday I was singing one song. बाबा मैं हूँ तेरी बांसुरी, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं। बाबा मैं हूँ तेरी बांसुरी, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं। जो भी गावे जैसा भी गावे, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं, मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं। I was looking at Baba's portrait and Baba, मैं भी बाबा का, I belongs to Baba and portrait, Baba's portrait. Baba was looking at Baba. मेरा मुझ में कुछ भी नहीं. He alone exists, you alone exist. That was the feeling at that time. Now I will sing this ghazal, Bhauji's ghazal. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। क्षमा होने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ, मेहर तेरा दीवाना बना जा रहा हूँ। क्षमा होने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ, मेहर तेरा दीवाना बना जा रहा हूँ। तेरे मौन में क्या भरा शब्द ज्योतित, उसे सुनने पैमाना बना जा रहा हूँ, उसे सुनने पैमाना बना जा रहा हूँ। क्षमा होने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ। Baba lovers are very thirsty to listen Baba's name, Baba's wine. They want to drink wherever they get it. उसे सुनने पैमाना बना जा रहा हूँ, क्षमा होने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ, मेहर तेरा दीवाना बना जा रहा हूँ। मैं अब जग से बेगाना बना जा रहा हूँ, मैं अब जग से बेगाना बना जा रहा हूँ। नहीं जब मैं रहता पिया पास रहता, नहीं जब मैं रहता पिया पास रहता, खो जाने को मस्ताना बना जा रहा हूँ, खो जाने को मस्ताना बना जा रहा हूँ। बहाती है आंसू क्षमा देखे मुझको, बहाती है आंसू क्षमा देखे मुझको, क्षमा होने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ. Now Baba lover and the illusion, there is a tug of war. Now Baba lover had got a command on the illusion. So the friendship between illusion and the lover is now very, it is not countable. So what happened? The friendship become very loose type. That's why the Shama is weeping. बहाती है आंसू क्षमा देखे मुझको, क्षमा होने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ, मेहर तेरा दीवाना बना जा रहा हूँ, मैं अब से बेगाना बना जा रहा हूँ. प्रकट होते हो तुम जब मैं नाश होता, प्रकट होते हो तुम जब मैं नाश होता, जला जाने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ, जला जाने परवाना बना जा रहा हूँ. Now lover has taken the final decision. He will burn in the fire of love, but he want to see that Lord. कहूँ क्या कृपा को अब मैं तुमको भाऊं, कहूँ क्या कृपा को अब मैं उनकी भाऊं, उसी में मैं खाना बना जा रहा हूँ, उसी में मैं खाना बना जा रहा हूँ. कहूँ क्या कृपा को अब मैं उनकी भाऊं, उसी में मैं खाना बना जा रहा हूँ. Now Baba lover is, he became like a ripen mango. Now he is distributing that juice among all lovers. He became my khana. He is distributing love of God. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
Gita is also there, Gita, you like to sing? A speaker is not on, I think so. Gita, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
You like to sing?
No, not this time, because maybe next time, MG.
Next time? Oh.
Yes. I've got a bad throat. Actually, I'm suffering from some problem with my vocal cords. I've got a swelling. So next time.
Oh.
Under
Next time.
treatment.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Thank you, Jai Baba.
Nilam Goyal is there. Yes, Nilam Goyal, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
You like to sing?
Yes, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, okay. Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Yeah, Michelle also sings. Yeah, we'll do that.
मेरी डायरी कहाँ है?
Meherji, I'll definitely try and read something next time till my voice allows me to sing.
Okay, okay. Jai Baba, Jai
Baba. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। ये है हमारी आरज़ू, ये है हमारी आरज़ू, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। ये है हमारी आरज़ू, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। मेले में हर जगह मेहर आना जरूर तुम। कीर्तन में हर जगह मेहर आना जरूर तुम। बंदों को मिलने आकर बाबा रहना करीब तुम। बंदों को मिलने आकर बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। आज्ञा को सर चढ़ाऊंगी, वादा ये है मेरा। आज्ञा को सर चढ़ाऊंगी, वादा ये है मेरा। यही है मेरी इबादत, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। यही मेरी इबादत, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। ये है हमारी आरज़ू, ये है हमारी आरज़ू, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। जन्नत को क्या करेंगे हम, दुनिया भी क्या करे। जन्नत को क्या करेंगे हम, दुनिया भी क्या करे। गुल की यही है आरज़ू, दिल की यही है आरज़ू, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। विनती हमारी सुन लो, बाबा रहना करीब तुम। अवतार मेहर बाबा।
Really good, very good song. Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Now, who else? Who wants to sing now? Join us.
I don't know if Michelle likes to sing
Michelle,
or not. I
ask.
don't know.
Michelle, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Mehernath. No, I don't like to sing. No. Can I read something?
Yes, you can tell something.
Can I read something?
Jai,
I downloaded this from the web. It's a poem by Rumi. Can I read that?
Yeah, you can read.
Jai Baba, your golden cup.
Your
Here
golden
he comes, a moon whose light the sky never saw, even in her dreams, crowned with an eternal flame no flood can hope to quench. His cup, long out of reach, now spills over, filling my senses, desolating my soul. The sake has become my dearest friend. With each new round she pours, my blood turns to nectar, my heart to a holy shrine. Now I see only him, now I hear his voice alone. Let my love fill your golden cup, like sunbeams showering the earth. Let it flow to every corner of your soul. Let it tear up the gnarled roots of regret and nourish the tender seeds of hope. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Today is Anna's birthday, and Lord Rama's birthday is also there today. And all over India, people, they are celebrating the birthday of Rama in his temple. They said Rama took birth at 12 noon, and mostly people, they celebrate the birthday at 12 noon. Arti, prayer, everything they do. Pimpalgaon Malvi, just people, they invited me for the talk, but it was really very hot. Then I thought, because they celebrate outside, on the courtyard, it's very hot summer. Then I thought it is better not to go. But people, they are celebrating Baba's time also. Baba used to celebrate all the festival, different festival, and most of the time the children's majority, they were Hindu. That's why Baba used to celebrate the Hindu festival most of the time. Eid, Christmas also he used to celebrate, but most of the time, Hindu festival Baba used to celebrate. Then what happened, and Baba used to do all these things, to according to the mind of people. Then people's mind, the doubt used to come in the mind. Why only particular religion Baba is celebrating? Why not our religion? And Baba used to make that, and then what happened? Just the Rustum and Parsis and the follower of Baba's follower, Mohammedans and Parsis, they came together, and then they conducted the meeting. And they said, Baba, he celebrates only the Hindu festival, not our festival oftenly, and we should pressurize Baba. And after that, Ram Navami also, Baba, he was celebrating with children, school children, and that. And these people, they conducted the meeting, and then Rustum, he became the Rustum Irani, he became the leader, and he came to Baba. And he said, you must celebrate everybody's festival. Our festival also, Zoroastrian, also Christian, Muslim festival also, you must celebrate here. Only you are doing for the particular religion. Then Baba first asked, this is my ashram. Who has permitted you to conduct the meeting here? And without my permission, first you did the wrongful act, conducted the meeting without my permission. And second thing Baba said, first I thought, these children's, they are mostly innocent children. They don't pay much attention what I'm celebrating, but the majority community is Hindu in school. That's why I thought, I can celebrate their birthday, and just rituals also, they feel happy in that, but for all of you, I wanted, to give the inner journey, inner life, not this outer world. But today I got that understanding, you also want, all these rituals, orthodox. Then from tomorrow, I will celebrate the your the festival and everything. Just, and I will stop talking you about the spirituality discourses, and just I am treating these boys, they are innocent, They don't mind whatever I do. Other religions festival also, if I celebrate, they will take part, because they don't have that understanding, why my and why not there. That division is not there. But today I thought, you are also not capable to grasp the inner power, inner journey, and you don't want that, and from tomorrow I will stop everything, no discourses, no spirituality, just religious thing. Then they said, no, Baba, and I will give the spirituality to these boys, and just orthodox to all of you, and I will celebrate all the festival. Then they said to Baba, no, Baba, we want whatever you do, you are doing, that is correct. And that is the understanding of the people. And all the time, Baba used to create the doubt, in the mind of people. And then people used to act according to that. And that is also the God's tricky game. God does that, all the tricky game. And Baba used to do that tricky game. That's why we are attached to the religion, we are attached to the customs, festivals, and that, and then people, they feel, yes, no, our festival should be celebrated. Then there is no need to come to God at our home, at our religious place, group. We can celebrate everything. Then why we need the God, And Baba used to teach like that, and then step by step, people used to get the understanding. And then monthly people, at last, they became, 100%, dead body. What Baba used to say, they used to follow. Nobody was using their own mind. And that is the Meher Baba's work, one should become the stone or dead body. One share very nicely, he said, Fereshteh will understand that, ये कुमार तेरे इश्क का, ये कुमार तेरे इश्क का, इसको मौत कैसे फना करे. ये कुमार तेरे इश्क का, इसको मौत कैसे फना करे. जो मौत से पहले मर गया, जो मौत से पहले मर गया, तेरे इश्क में जो जिया करे. एक कुमार तेरे इश्क का, इसको मौत कैसे फना करे. After, because we are intoxicated in your love, ये इश्क ये कुमार तेरे इश्क का, इसको मौत कैसे फना करे. Even we die, but in reality we'll never die, we'll never become the fana. Why? Because जो मौत से पहले मर गया, before death we died. Who are near Meher Baba, before our death, all of us, we died, That's why the dead body, all dead bodies are there, And if the dead bodies are there, then dead bodies doesn't need water, dead body doesn't need food, no oxygen, no mind, no the reaction of a food. They want this, that taste, that taste. That's why जो मौत से पहले मर गया, तेरे इश्क में जो जिया करे. Who lead his life in the love of God, then there is no need of anything, no need of world. For world also we can die, worldly life also we can die, for entire world we can die. And if we are dead body, then we don't need anything. Anytime, whatever we get, we can eat, and that is the dead body. And then we don't have our own thoughts, no our wish, no taste, nothing. And that is the spirituality of Meher Baba. That's why before the death, we can die. And when before death, we die, then no problem. And that is our life of follower of Meher Baba. And step by step, we can become the dead body. And dead body is good, Then whatever happens, we'll suffer. What hardship is there, suffering is there, we'll accept everything. We'll not say to Baba, just protect me and do this for me, do this. And that is our life with Meher Baba. And if we love him, then we can become the dead body. Then what suffering is there? Happily, we'll accept. Every suffering we'll accept. And that Baba used to teach that, to the monthly people. And that is the life for us also, for everybody. That is the life. If you see in Sufi ghazals also, mostly the surrenders are there, surrenderance are there, dedication are there, sacrifice are there. And Sufi, all ghazals, Sufism, only inner journey is there. That's why Baba used to like Sufism. All the time he likes to Sufism because mostly nothing else but inner journey. And if you see the outer journey, then everything comes, puja, worship, shariat, then festival, and people live together. They are running after all these festivals and religions and caste and thousands and thousands here we are doing, but no change in the world. People are becoming more difficult, more difficult. That's why we have to turn into Baba's world, Meher Baba's world. And when we turn into the Meher Baba's world, our life will be different. Then we will not need anything. That's why first we have to control our mind. We have to control taste. Whatever comes, we can eat. There is no choice. I want this and I want that. That's why in the bazaar also we go selection also. The need is there to purchase, the ready-made garments or anything. Just need is there. Then we can go make the list and purchase and come immediately. If we stay long time in mall, 5, 6 hours, 4 hours, then the desire starts. First need and then afterwards desires. That's why control the desire and fulfill the need. That's why one shairi said very nicely, दुनिया में हूँ, दुनिया में खरीदार नहीं, बाजार से गुजरता हूँ खरीदार. In this world, but I'm not attached to this worldly life and worldly people. I go through the bazaar, market of world, but I'm not the customer of this world. And one should become like that, We should not become the customer of the world. Need is there, we can fulfill the need. Choice also, people, when they go to the bazaar, they want to select the atoms and then one after another, and then person gets in confusion. That's why just purchase something what we need and come back, But if you are involved in this bazaar, a market of world, then it becomes more complicated and more difficult. That's why Baba used to control the monthly people for everything, small things also he used to control. For the saving kit, when Baria was there, and he used to give, the saving kit to the monthly member, one razor, and then for longer time one can use that, and Baria was the in charge of that, and he was not allowing to get new one, and just you had to, after longer period when it is in very bad condition, then submit to him, and then he used to give another one. And he was very hard, very difficult, and everything was under him. For food also it was like that. When we were in Guru Prasad, Ramanaya from Andhra, he used to send the mango parcel, and every week 3-4 bags used to come from Andhra. And that time there was not a very fast train, express or other facilities, and that mango used to get, spoiled. All the mangoes, and then when the parcel used to come, monthly people used to jump like anything, to get the mango, because rarely, some are only in Guru Prasad, they used to get such type of the sweet dish and good dish. Otherwise, hardship was there for food, for everything, food used to come from the Dorabji's hotel, and every the day, bread and dhansag dal and bread. Twice a week, rice and dal. Twice a week, rice and dal. And that rice used to come at evening time, twice only a week. Then people, just they were used to eat all this type of the food. We were there, and what happened, Sila, she is operated. Her ear infection was there, and she was operated in Dr. Atre's hospital. And then afterwards, she came to Gurprasad, and three of us, my mother, myself, and Sila, we were staying there. Then Baba told Nazamai, the Naja Irani, Pendu's sister, she was the kitchen in charge of Guru Prasad, and for ladies, for Baba, she was cooking the food. For male, the food was coming from the Dorabji's hotel, and I told every day bread and dal, and evening twice a week the rice used to come, and everybody used to get fed up. Every day rice and dal and dal and bread, and everybody used to get fed up. Nothing was there, and for taste also, there was no pickle or no chutney, nothing, just only these two items were there. And evening time, then twice a week the rice used to come. Then what happened, Baba told Naja, just give the khichdi, the khichdi, rice and dal they mix, and it is really good for the, if person is sick, and that, then mostly in Indian method, they give the khichdi only. And Baba told that is the soft food, and he told to Naja, just give khichdi, make the khichdi for Sila, because she is operated, and the soft food she should get, because bread and that other stuff is no good for her. And then Naja, she started giving the khichdi in big quantity. But before that, everything is conditional. Baba's work means conditional, not unconditional. Baba said to Sila, now only you must eat, never share with anybody. And that was the order to Sila, Baba's order. And what happened, when we used to sit on the floor in kitchen, small kitchen was there, and everybody used to sit on floor, and Pendu was in charge of the kitchen, and he used to distribute, the food. Then special khichdi used to come for Sila, and it was just in a big quantity, the khichdi was there. Then what happened, next day, Sila, she gave 2 spoons to me. Khichdi, she gave 2 spoons to me. Nobody said anything. Then third day, Nana Kher was there, and Nana Kher, he said, just I got fed up eating the bread and dal every day, and it is really hard for me, but I like to share khichdi with you, and you can give 2 spoons to me also. But Sila said, Meher Baba's order is there, not to share with anybody. That's why I will not give to you. But he said, you have broken the order. You gave 2 spoons to Mehernath, and now already you have broken the order. Then now don't worry about that, because already you did that, then you can give to me. And Sila said, no answer for Sila, and Sila gave 2 spoons to the Nana Kher. And Nana Kher, he felt very happy now, because now every day the khichdi will come, and I will share with Sila, because some different taste, rice and dal and rice. That is the Baba's work in Meherabad. Here also same thing, dal and bread. Then after 4th day, Balnatu was there. He said, you can share with me also, give me 2 spoons. And Sila said, but Baba's order we are breaking. And before you, Baba told that, not to share with anybody. But he said, already you broken the Baba's order. You gave to Mehernath. Then second, you gave to Nana Kher. Now why you are worrying? Just give to me. And Sila, she gave to Balnatu. And now after 7 days, Baba called everybody. We were in Baba's hall, Guru Prasad, and Baba called Naja, and Baba asked Naja, for Sila, the quantity is enough for you, or you want more khichdi? Sila said, no, Baba, it is more than sufficient. I don't want more khichdi. Then Baba asked Naja, you are giving the good quantity to Sila or not? And Naja said, yes. Baba said, bring the pot. In what pot you are giving that khichdi? And Naja, she went into the kitchen and she brought that big bowl and she said, in this. Baba said, that is really good. Baba said to Sila, you want more? Sila said, no, Baba, that is more than sufficient. I don't want more. Then Baba said, okay, now just tell me the truth. With whom you are sharing the khichdi? And Sila told, just every day now I give 2 spoons to Mehernath. And Baba said, okay, exempted. You are giving Mehernath is your brother, small brother, okay. You are giving to the Mehernath, it is exempted. Mehernath is exempted. Whom else? And then Silasi said, I never wanted to give to Nanakher and Balnatu, but Nanakher asked, khichdi, and then I told Nanakher, Baba's order is there, and before you, Baba gave the order, never share khichdi with anybody. And Nanakher said, already you have broken the order of Baba, then now you can give to me. And I gave to Nanakher. Then the 4th day, Balnatu said, now give me. And I raised the same order of Baba. And he said, now already you gave to Mehernath and Nanakher. Already you have broken the order. That doesn't matter. Now you can give to me. And I gave. And then Jesh Baba, he started shouting at Nanakher and Balnatu. And then afterwards they said, they promised Baba, we'll never ask, khichdi. We don't want the khichdi. And in future, now we will never share with Sila. And that is really a wrong thing. We also broke your order. And now next we'll never do. And then Baba said, okay, if just Baba forget them. But Baba said, never share with Sila. And then Sila used to get the khichdi and she used to share with me. She used to give 2 spoons to me, but not to others. And it was difficult for other people, to get that. And then they used to eat every day bread and dal. Evening also bread and dal. But twice a week, Dorabji used to send the rice, and then everybody used to enjoy rice and dal twice a week. And that is the control on our desires, and Baba used to do that, and we should also try that, need we can fulfill, but we should not run after wants, demand, and desires. But when the worldly life is there, we go here and there, and then we run after desire after desire. That's why we have to control our mind, control our taste, tongue, taste. This is good for taste, that is good for taste, and then we run after that. Dr. Gavir's brother was there, Dara, and he came to Meherabad, and Baba told him early morning, 5 o'clock. It was winter season, and winter season and early morning, 5 o'clock. Baba said, just take the bath before 5 and start the meditation. That is new thing for us, meditation. But that is the order of the Godman. Whatever Godman said, that is the truth. We have to do that. Then it was winter and very cold. Then 2-3 days he did not do anything. Then Baba called to the Dara, and Baba said, why you are breaking my order? I told you, wake up early in the morning, take the bath, and then afterwards start the meditation. He said, Baba, it is winter, very cold. It is impossible for me to do the meditation and take the bath early in the morning. Then Baba said, all these excuses are there. For us also the excuse is there. If summer is there, then we say very hot. Temperature 42, 43, 45. It is unbearable, uncontrollable. Then winter comes, then too cold. Then rainy season comes, hard rain. Then it is difficult for us. That's why Baba said, 12 months, the excuse is there. This winter, then we said too cold. Summer, then too hot. Rainy season, yes, very heavy rain. And then how you will follow my order, all the time, if you are busy with these things, then it is impossible for you to follow my order. But what I am telling you, you must understand and just do the act according to me. Otherwise, what is the use to stay near me when you come here and stay near me? You must obey me, follow my order. Don't look after summer, winter, or rainy season. But it happens with us also. It is very hot. Then we want a cooler. Then we want AC. And people said now it is comfortable life. Then we go, we becomes used to that, and that is our luxury life. Then our mind divert on this, all these worldly things. That's why we have to control ourselves. That's why Mehernath, there was one guy, he donated the generator, and the lot of noise was there. And then Baba said, stop that, no generator. Then only the lantern was there, kerosene lantern, and everybody used to do that, after that, Baba dropped his body because everybody, they got used to that. And what Baba used to say, they used to follow step by step. Only people, they followed because dead body. And when dead body doesn't need fan, dead body doesn't need AC, dead body doesn't need cooler, Jack Small, all of them, he came here and he said, Mandli, they are suffering like anything, hardship for Mandli. I will purchase the fan and I will give the table fan to each monthly members, and they can keep on their table. And summertime, it is hard, hardship, for the monthly. That's why for their relief, he purchased the fan, and he gifted fan to each monthly member in Mehernath. And what happened then, monthly also, they were in confused what to do, use or not use, fan. It was summer, very difficult, but everybody, they came together and they decided we should not use the fan. And then all fan collected and it was returned to the Jack Small. Just take this fan, we don't want all this fan, and that is the life of the monthly people. And when we lead our life in this worldly, we should control our mind, control our desires, control our wants. We don't do that. We take the name of Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. But what mind says, most of us, few people, they do that according to Baba. But most of us, we want to fulfill our wants and desires, and these small desires also, it becomes our life, it becomes worst. That's why the God says, we can do the habit. यार तेरा हो गया तो तेरी हो गई सारी कायनात. When the master becomes ours, the whole entire cosmic entire world, it becomes us. The entire world becomes us. Then why to worry about our desires? याने की बेआरज़ू जीने की आदत करके दे. We can lead our life, desireless. Control the desire. Most of the time, we can control the desire. And if we put our mind in summer, in winter, in other things, in suffering, then it becomes worst and worst. That's why we have to control our mind, concentrate our mind, focus to Meher Baba, concentrate to Meher Baba. Then we'll forget summer, hot, 45 temperature or 50 temperature. We'll not care that, we'll not care about the winter, we'll not care about anything. And that is the life of must. You can see that the life of must, they never care about the physical form. That's why they get protected through God. But when we care about ourselves, then we never get protected from God, because God knows, they are using their mind and our wish and our desire. I want this and I want that. And then whole life we run after desire and run after want. That's why step by step, we can try control our mind and just focus and concentration towards the God. That's why Baba used to play all the time tricky game. And that is the tricky game. Baba was in Bangalore and one Muslim guy, he came and he gifted very expensive Kashmiri shawl. So we say shawl, na? Kashmiri shawl to Baba. And just Baba's mother, Sirin Mai, was there. And she was very fond of, good clothes, good dress. And she was very particular about that. And she felt very, very happy. The guy, he gifted the shawl and Meherwan 100% he will give me to her. And her wish was there. But what happened after one poor guy came? This guy, he left, he gifted a shawl to Baba. Baba took that shawl, he kept with him. And then very poor guy came. And Baba, he gifted that shawl to that poor guy. And that poor guy, he took that shawl and he left. Baba's mother, she got very upset and she said, Meherwan, you are foolish guy. You don't know. You gave the shawl to this poor guy. That is very expensive shawl. That is the Kashmiri shawl. And that guy doesn't know, how to use that. He will put on a road, a platform in mud, and he will sleep on that because he doesn't have know the price of that shawl. It is very expensive. And why you have given that shawl to that poor guy who doesn't understand, and why you have not given to me? And Baba said that shawl, it was his fortune, and that's why how I will give to you. His fortune was there, and I gifted to him because that was his fortune, not your fortune. And then she got very, very upset with Meherwan, and then afterwards she forget everything. This is the good thing, to control our desires. We want everything. In worldly life also, whatever is there, we want, and we run after this, and whole life, entire life, we run after that. And then the gain is there, all sanskaras, and we get all the sanskaras in our mind. And then what happens, we create our next life, and then next life, then next life, That's why the slate, what slate is there, we have written everything, but now we came close to Meher Baba, and we have to clean up everything. There is no more writing, no more sanskaras, That's why remember Baba, take Baba's name, and Baba is the remedy. Baba is the medicine of everything, and the sanskaras also, it gets burned, it gets wiped out. Other places, wherever we go, sanskaras, karmas, impression, it gets changed. It never dies. It is like a big virus, and permanent virus is there, But remedy is Meher Baba, and we can repeat his name, take his name, remember Meher Baba, talk about him, read his books, and then our focus and concentration, it goes to the Baba. Lead the life in the world, stay with people, fulfill the responsibility, but inner renouncement should be there all the time, and that renouncement takes us to the Meher Baba. If we don't control ourselves and just we run after the desires, it becomes more complicated. Most of the times I tell to the Baba lovers, our India, Baba's program is there. Most of the time program takes place. And now particular people mostly who goes to the program, retiree group, because who is doing the job, they don't get time, for the festival and this and that, to travel also. But some people, not all, but some people, they go to the Baba program, and then what happens, when everybody is involved in the program, then they go to the city tour to see the city. If any good place is there, any tourist place is there, then people, they like to go there, there. And then again, after attending that places, then again they come and they sit in to the Baba center. We should not do such type of the thing. When we are in goes there to Baba work, we should attend Baba work, involve in Baba work, and that is the best thing, good thing. Otherwise, then even we go, but in our mind, outer world is there all the time. Outer world is there. That's why control our mind. Sorabji Siganpuria was there, and Baba, when from US, he went to the Australia. That was his last trip. That time he said to Siganpuria was the president of Bombay Center, and Baba told him, just when I will reach to the Bombay airport, you must come there to receive me, and it is my order. Just I am not telling you just come, but it is my order, and you have to follow my order. He said 100% I will do that. When you reach from Australia to Bombay airport, I will be there. I will present there. And then what happened when Baba reached from Australia to Bombay airport? First, Baba got down from the plane, and Baba's first question, where is Siganpuria? And Bombay center people were there, and they said, the Siganpuria has gone to Kashmir. Baba said, why? Because he has gone along with his family. Baba did not say anything. Then just Baba came to Mehernath. Then from after summer, he went to the Guru Prasad and Siganpuria and Kisan Chand Gajwani. Oftenly they used to come to Guru Prasad every Sunday to take Baba's darshan, to meet Baba, and both of they came. And then Baba asked Siganpuria, why you broke my order? And he said, yeah, you told us, just to come to the airport. But what happened? My family, they pressurized me. We should go to the Kashmir to see the Kashmir. And Baba said, what you have seen in Kashmir? Baba, Kashmir was really very good, and I enjoyed there. And these, that, so many things he said. Then Baba said, now, today, what you enjoyed, it was past. Today you are enjoying Kashmir. He said, no, when I was there, I enjoyed too much. And Baba said, everything is illusion. Kashmir or this world and worldly life and tourist place and luxurious life, we should not involve. But my orders are most important than all these things. And you broke my order. That is really no good. You can just try to obey me, follow my order. And he said to Baba, because today you are not involved in the Kashmir, not looking anything, all greenery and valley and this and that. You enjoy it. That was past. But in present, nothing is there. That's why remember, follow my order. And what I said next time, you must follow that. And then he said, yes, Baba, the world is illusion, illusory life, and we run after illusion. And here, there, and many times it happens with us also. When we come to the India, mostly Baba lovers, old Baba lovers who come oftenly, they never go anywhere. They come to Meherabad, they resides there, and then they go back to abroad, their places. But now many newcomers, they come, they take Baba's darshan, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but they don't have time, and then they want to go here and they want to go there. Then come close to Baba, and then again they involve in the worldly life. So many times it happens, when people they get they stay for longer period, then they said we got roasted here, fed up of everything, and they like to go to the 5-star hotel, and sometimes Goa, swimming, ocean, good food, the good taste, and then again step by step, we involve in the worldly life. That's why we had to control on us. When Baba said, you come here, okay, before that we can go the different places, but when once we are in Meherabad taking Baba's darshan, then we should go directly back to our native place. Don't run here and there. At least that is Baba's order for the world, not for the individual, for the world. And we should accept Baba's order. And according to that, okay, while coming, go here and there, worldly life, illusory life, and then afterwards come to the fact and stay at Meherabad, lead life there. And then while going back, don't go anywhere, directly to our native place. Why? Because Murtiji was there, Jason Murti. He was there, and he had Baba's hug, darshan, and then Baba told him, just second hug, second embrace, I will give second hug to you, but this hug is for your wife. And you have to carry this hug with you up to native place, your house, but don't go anywhere. Just directly sit in the train and go back to your native place, and then first hug to your wife and give my hug to her. This is first hug for you, second hug is for your wife. And Baba said, just when you sit in the train also, don't allow to touch anybody. Don't you also don't touch anybody, just very safely, and I will see how you will take this hug up to your native place, up to your wife. And then it was very difficult for him, but he managed, and he went there, and he first hugged his wife, and he told, this hug is from Baba, and it is very expensive hug, because it became very difficult for me to bring the hug from Baba's place to our house. And I brought that hug. I have not touched anybody. I never allowed, anybody can touch me also. And in train I sat, I did not go anywhere, and directly I came from Baba to a native place, our home. And this is expensive hug I'm giving to you. This is from Baba. That's why when we are at Meherabad, that hug, we get that hug, that love, and we should share that love with our family, that hug with our family. We should not move here and there. Otherwise, again, what happens, we connect with the world and worldly life. That's why most of the time, whatever Baba did for the Mandli people, that is really the good lesson and good teaching for all Baba lovers in the entire world. And we should obey that. We should follow, and that is obeying Baba, following Baba's order. And simple way, we are doing that. Natural way, we are doing that. We are not making hash or difficult and complicated. And once we get that habit, then we'll not think about that, Baba is giving trouble or difficulties or problems, because the path is that, only suffering, hardship, and then the Baba makes the path for us, and then our focus, it only goes towards Baba, not this side, not that side. And that is the spirituality of Meher Baba lovers. And that is the life of Baba lovers, And most of the time he gave that orders and obedience, how to follow Meher Baba. It is good to read books. It is good, to see Baba film, attend Baba SATSANG programs. SATSANG means get together. Because Baba, he created the centers, everywhere he created the center. And when the centers are there, weekly meeting is there, Baba's present is there. And we should attend the meeting at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever we get the time, but we should get connected to that, and that connection, natural connection, Baba wants from us. We can share our stories, talk, discussion, question answers, film, stories, songs, everything is there. That, and this is we are connecting to Meher Baba, not to the world. And step by step, when we disconnect to the world, then only we become intoxicated of Meher Baba. And then many people, they go to their native place, again they become restless, and again they come to Meherabad. And they said, we don't know why why it is happening. But again and again, we are coming to Meherabad and they stay there. Then again they go back and again they come, and that is the restlessness, Krishna was there. Krishna's time, one lady, her name was also Mira. Not the 700 years back, Mirabai, she took birth. But Krishna's time also there was another Mirabai, and she was God intoxicated, and she used to sing bhajans for Krishna, and Krishna used to call her, and just used to keep her for 2-3 days, and then Krishna used to give order. You can remember me, waiting list, wait for me, and anytime, any moment I will call you, and you should be ready to come to me. And then she used to wait for Krishna's call, and Krishna one day used to call her, again used to keep her 1 day or 2 days, and again used to tell her, just wait for my call, and when I will call, you come. And that is the process of entire life of her, and she used to wait for Krishna's call, and in that period she used to remember Krishna. Krishna will call me, Krishna will call me to sing the bhajans, and he will allow me to stay 1 or 2 days, and he used to call, and he used to allow her to stay 1 or 2 days, and again she used to go back, and then entire life that thing was there, and she used to remember, she used to wait for Krishna. Krishna will call me, Krishna will call me, and one day the call used to come, and then again she used to enjoy, she used to go, and that is the restlessness for God. And if it happens, the life becomes different, and that is the spirituality for Meher Baba lovers. We can remain in the world, do the work, fulfill the responsibility, but from inner journey, inner side, our concentration, our focus, everything, mind should be towards Meher Baba, and that spirituality he taught us. That's why most of the time, the offices, business, profession, job, we can do that 100% honestly, because our needs are there, family needs are there, we need money to fulfill our need, but we don't want money to fulfill our desires, our wants, and Baba wants that from us. Otherwise, again, we'll get stuck in the worldly life, and then we'll run after the worldly life. I want this and I want that, and then entire life people, they run from here to there, there to there. That's why Baba said, control that. And with Mandli, he did all the time. One Mandli member was there, and Baba told to the Mandli member, I need the money, and I don't have money to run the ashram. And now he was in Meherabad that time, and just one Mandli member, he said, my shop is there in Bombay, and I will sell that, and I will bring the money. And Baba said, okay, your shop is there, that is good, you can sell, because I'm needing money. I want money for run this ashram. And the guy, Baba gave the order conditional. It is not unconditional, Baba's order. And Baba gave the order, just in 2 days, you go and sell the shop and bring the money. If you don't get the customer, then after 2-3 days, you can come back. Don't stay for longer period. And he went there, and in 2 days he got the customer, everything, but he thought this money is less. Shop, if I sell in less money, and if I stay for more, and if I get the more money, Baba feel very happy. You brought really the good money, because Baba is in need of money, and he wants to run the ashram, and he will feel very happy. Then 10 to 12 days he stayed, and then at last one guy came, and he gave more money, and he sold that shop, and he became very proudy, very ego. Just I brought the money, and Baba will feel very, very happy when he will see even I broke the order, but for what purpose? To gain more money, and for that purpose I did. And he just came to Meherabad, and Baba asked, why you are so late? He said, Baba, very proudly, I tried to sell the property, but the property's price was too less. That's why 10-12 days, I thought it is, I should wait, and Baba need the money, and Baba will get more money. And for that purpose, 12 days I spent. Then Baba said, just called Chagan master, and Baba said, take the money from this guy. And before Chagan master, Baba told him, put the kerosene and burn the currency. Then Chagan, he brought the kerosene, he put, and then he lighted the match, and the currency totally burned before him. And then Baba said, I don't need anything. I don't want anything. My order is most important than this money. And when I told you, whatever money you get, you come within 2-3 days, but you took long time, 12 days, and you broke my order. I don't care about money. I don't care about anything, but only I care about my order. And you disobeyed. You broke my order. That's why Baba told Chagan, burn all this thing, and Chagan, he did that. And that's why we should understand, try to follow Baba's order is very difficult, but step by step, we should get that habit to follow Baba's order, and simply one day we'll able to follow him 100%, not in this life, next life, but our connection, our relation with Baba is most important. We have seen all visited the whole world in our 84 lakhs life. How many lives we have taken, we don't know. But in past also we visited everywhere. We enjoyed our life, luxurious life, beggar life, all type of the life, we enjoyed. And at last we got the truth, the reality. Then just step by step, we can disconnect from the world and all the time connect with Meher Baba, remember him, take his name, and read his books, when we have time. Work is there, fulfill our duties, but that is responsibility. We should not become oneness with the world and worldly life. And most of the time I say, Karuna taught us Baba's discipline, Baba's order, and Baba's message. And these 2 years, really, we got disconnected from everything, everybody, and that disconnection, now it is taking closer to Baba. And I think so, more and more people, they started coming to the Meherabad, and people, even what they think, but feeling is there, the world is illusion, world is Maya, and we should not run after Maya. Maya is not bad, but we can use Maya, illusion, in proper way. And remember that illusion is illusion, truth is truth. And that's why even if we are in illusion, illusion is not bad, but most of the time we have to use that illusion for the God, for the spirituality, for the truth. And one day our life will change, everything will change. That's why our main cause is just what he said, hold my daman. He doesn't want anything from us, but we should hold his daman wherever we stay in this earth, on this earth. We should remember Baba, all particles everywhere, Baba is there. We don't have to worry, we are using to come to Meherabad or not, wherever we reside, we stay, Baba is there, Baba is with us in our heart all the time, is there. Then why to worry about that? Many times when people, they come to Meherabad, they say, when the Samadhi will open? I say, our discipline is there. The Baba wants that. That's why we have to follow his wish. From outside also, darshan is good. When the door open, now the people, they go inside. Okay, that is also good. Next time, people will bow down to the Baba Samadhi. That is also good. If no, then that is also good. Why to do negative, positive, when this will open and that will open? When the Samadhi was open, how many people used to come? Particular selected people. The morning to night Samadhi used to open. Baba was allowing us to sit inside. How many people they used to sit? Very few people, particular people they used to come, they used to sit inside, not all of them, because most of the time people, they were involved in the illusory life. And then just 2 minutes Baba's darshan, bow down, and then they used to come out and then talk with this, talk with that, discuss with people. Then past also same thing. Then why we are worried about open this and open that, what is there, what is the system, accept that, and forget everything. And Baba, remember that, Baba is in our inside inner journey, and Baba wants that, and step by step, we'll get change from inside, not from outside. And Baba is doing that. And seclusion, isolation, silence. Baba told us, God is there, just in isolation, in seclusion, in observing the silence. Most of the time, Baba did that, and most of the time Baba used to remain in the seclusion, all the time in seclusion. And the particular time he used to go, he used to give darshan, and again he used to come to the Meherabad or Meherazad, and he used to remain in seclusion. And that is the thing, when the peace is there. And what peace is there? That is inner peace. And we should understand that inner peace, we should not get fed up of anything. And when we get fed up, then hold Baba's daman, more daman. We get the inner happiness. Mirabai said, "Dard bhi hai to meeta meeta, dukh mein pritam paya." Suffering is there, lot of suffering, hardship is there, but it is very sweet, because in that suffering, I got the God. Dard bhi hai to meeta meeta. The pain is there, but very sweet. And dukh mein pritam, in suffering, in pain, I got God. In happiness, if we get everything luxurious life, we go far from the God. Distance happens. But when the suffering is there, then we don't remember the world, worldly people. People they suffer, gives us the difficulty, pain. Then we come closer and closer to Baba. And that is the suffering is the gift of God, Baba said, and that is the 100% true. Without suffering, people they don't come to the God. And many people in Meherabad, I see they are in difficulty, suffering, depression, mentally illness, and they are coming more and more to the Baba. And that is true. In suffering, people they come to the God. They come close to the God, and that is the process of coming close to Meher Baba, coming close to the Meher Baba. Who likes to sing now? Mummy is there, and Mummy likes to sing. Then she will come, she will sing one song, and then others are also there, who is there? Yasmin, Bill Moria, maybe she will sing. Jayasri Yadnik is there, and others are there. And step by step, we'll tell them to sing. Now Mummy will come, she will sit, and she will sing.
She's getting
Okay, she's bringing her notebook, and then she will song. Before Baba also, she used to sing, Bhauji's songs. One song also, she sang, and that was Rama's song, If she remember, I will tell her, sing that, she sang before Baba. Either better, ikde basa.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Rama.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Acha.
Jai Baba Rama Mummy. Jai Baba.
Hey Baba Rama.
Hey. अपनी खुदी को खाक पाकर बन जा मेहर का भौजी सांग अपनी खुदी को खाक पाकर बन जा मेहर का दोनों जहां का है खुदा
दोनों जहां का है खुदा, मुश्किल कुशा में है। अपनी खुदी को खत्म कर बन जा मेहर करा। कर ले उन्हीं की आरज़ू, दे दे उन्हीं को दिल। कर ले उन्हीं की आरज़ू, दे दे उन्हीं को दिल। ये हमारी जिंदगी मौला मेरा मेहर, ये हमारी जिंदगी मौला मेरा मेहर। अपनी खुदी को खत्म कर बन जा मेहर का दास। पाना है उनका राजगर, उनका फकीर बन। पाना है उनका राजगर, उनका फकीर बन। जीवन उन्हीं को बख्श दे, वो है खुदा मेहर। जीवन उन्हीं को बख्श दे, वो है खुदा मेहर। कर ले उन्हीं की बंदगी, मौका नहीं है और। कर ले उन्हीं की बंदगी, मौका नहीं है और। सारा जहां है बुलबुला, सातवा सही में। सारा जहां है बुलबुला, शाश्वत वही में। पर्दा ये दुई है दूर कर, मुर्शिद बना उन्हें। पर्दा ये दुई है दूर कर, मुर्शिद बना उन्हें। भाऊ उन्हीं का दास है, साकी मेरा मेहर। भाऊ उन्हीं का दास है, साकी मेरा मेहर। अपनी खुदी को खत्म कर बन जा मेहर का दास। जय बाबा।
तो तुमको मेरी छोटी सी है ना बाबा के सामने गाए थे, वो आता है? तो कुछ लाइन गाओ।
हाँ तो बोलेंगे।
You're not till then just before Baba is saying this song.
इसकी मीनिंग बताना था उनको।
पहले ये तो गाओ।
Maha sang that song before Baba, the one she just sang.
No, just she's singing.
Oh, the one she's singing now. The one she's singing
about
now.
Rama, because
about Rama. Today's Rama's birthday.
अब मैं कहूँ तो क्या कहूँ, तूने ये क्या किया। अब मैं कहूँ तो क्या कहूँ, तूने ये क्या किया। बोझा को खुद ही झेलने ब्रह्मांड बसा दिया। बोझा को खुद ही झेलने ब्रह्मांड बसा दिया। सूझा था मेहर तुझे, कैसा अजब मजाक। सूझा था मेहर तुझे, कैसा अजब मजाक। बिल्कुल शुरू में कर जिसे भ्रम को जगा दिया। बिल्कुल शुरू में कर जिसे भ्रम को जगा दिया। अब मैं कहूँ तो क्या कहूँ, तूने ये क्या किया। बन गया मुक्त हो के तू, दे दे हमें प्रकाश। बन गया मुक्त हो के तू बन गया मुक्त हो के तू देने हमें प्रकाश दिया न यह मजाक में तूने तो क्या दिया दिया न यह मजाक में तूने तो क्या दिया अब मैं कहूँ तो क्या कहूँ तूने ये क्या किया ये उनको ट्रांसलेशन करके बताइए हाँ
तुम पूरा गाँव फिर में कर पाहिजे सांग
हो गया क्या गाना आपका पूरा?
ये हो गया पूरा
तो ते मेरी छोटी सी है नाव के गाँव
मेरी छोटी सी नाव आपने गाया था ना बाबा के सामने, वो गाओ बोल रहे थे, फिर भैया बताएंगे।
अच्छा
पानी पी लो।
वो बेचारे घर मर गई हो
गाओ बताओ।
ओके
ढोल लिया नहीं का है?
Anna, are you there? Anna?
Yeah, they can. Other song बाबा के सामने गाए बोलो
This was from here.
Jai Baba.
Because it's her birthday. Anna,
Yeah,
Anna birthday.
I know.
बर्थडे बोल रहे थे।
Jai Baba Maha.
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, Anna.
Birthday, dear Emma.
Happy birthday to you.
Jai Baba. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Anna.
Thank you.
Mubarak, Mubarak.
बार बार जिएगा तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू जय बाबा
Jai Baba. Thank you, Maha. Thank you, everyone. So much love to you.
Anna, you're still Chicago, yes?
Yes, I'm still in Chicago. I'm here for the duration.
Okay.
Until the
You
next
hold the
step.
fort.
Yeah.
You hold Baba's presence there. It needs it.
I think Baba is holding on to me, honestly, but somebody's holding on to somebody.
Yes, we're all holding to his daman.
Yes, yeah.
वो छोटी सी नाव गा रहे ना।
मेरी छोटी सी है नाव तेरे जादू भरे पाँव मेरी छोटी सी है नाव तेरे जादू भरे पाँव मोहे डर लागे राम कैसे बिठा लूं तुझे नाव में मेरी छोटी सी है नाव तेरे जादू भरे पाँव मोहे डर लागे राम कैसे बिठा लूं तुझे ना बोला एक बात तुम मेरी मानो एक बात तुम मेरी मानो भूल गई
मोहे डर लागे राम कैसे बिठाऊं तो ये लकड़ की नाव
मेरी लकड़ी की है नाव तेरे जादू भरे पाँव मैं कैसे बिठा लूं तुझे नाव में मेरी लकड़ी की है नाव तेरे जादू भरे पाँव मैं कैसे बिठा लूं तुझे नाव में पालू सब परिवार ये मेरा रोजगार पालू सब परिवार ये मेरा रोजगार कैसे बिठा लूं तुझे नाव में
जब पत्थर से बन गई नारी ये लकड़ की नाव
जब पत्थर से बन गई नारी यह लकड़ी की नाव है हमारी, जब पत्थर से बन गई नारी, यह लकड़ी की नाव है हमारी। बड़े प्रेम सहित पाव धोए, पाप जन्म सहित पाव धोए, पाप जन्म जन्म के खोए। मेरी छोटी सी है नाव तेरे जादू भरे पाँव, मोहे डर लागे राम, कैसे बिठा दूं तुझे नाव। जय बाबा। जय बाबा की जय।
Baba Rama.
You can unmute yourself if you want to say anything to Maha.
Jai Baba Maha.
Jai Baba Maha.
Hey, Baba.
Jai Baba Maha.
Anna.
Jimmy Neville's wife, she used to sing, na Ramas.
Oh. Thank you, Maha. Very good. Very good. अच्छा है.
Okay. You know, when my mother she sang that song, you know, I will explain that. You know, the boatman was there, and Rama, he was in forest, jungle, and a big river was there. He wanted to cross the river. Then Lakshman, he asked the boatman, you know, the wooden boat was there, and he asked him to just, you know, cross the Rama and us in that other bank, you know. The boatman, he said, but the conditional, I have to wash the feet of Rama. If he permit, then only I will permit to sit Rama into the boat, because my all sin, it will get clean if I wash the feet of Lord Rama. And then he said, but another thing is there, you know, he is the magician, he is the magic man. When Ahilya was there, you know, maybe she was on 4th plane, she became the stone form from Ahilya, and the stone, when Rama, he touched with his feet that stone, the stone turned into the Ahilya in lady. And he said, my wooden boat is there, and he is the magic man, magician. And if he put his feet in my boat, maybe my boat will turn in something else, you know. It will become the human being, and then it will become difficult for me, because my earning source for my bread and butter, only this wooden boat is there. I am from poor family, and if it happens like that magic, you know, and boat turn into the human form, then I will not have any source. That's why he should not do, you should not do such type of the work, you know. When you put your feet on the stone, stone turns into the human being. And if you put your feet on my boat will also turn in something, you know. I don't want that. You give me the promise, it will not happen. Then only I will permit you to sit in my boat. Then Baba told, when I was Rama, I was just, you know, crossing the river in the boat, and that time Pendu was with me, and he was bald, you know, no hair on his head. And what happened, the boat, you know, just it felt and drowned into the river, and Pendu was just fell into the water, and he was drowning in the water, but just I hold his neck and I took him up. He survived, and Pendu was there with me that time, you know. He told like that. And another song she sang, "Ab main kahun to kya kahun, tune ye kya kiya." What joke you have made? What should I say? What you did? You created the whole universe, and then you have taken the burden upon you, And अब मैं कहूँ तो क्या कहूँ तूने, why you have done all this drama, this tamasha? This is Bhauji's song, you know, and you did that, you know, and you created this universe, and that universe, it became big burden upon you, and now you have to come each time on this world and carry that burden for each soul, for us, you know, and you are doing that work, you know, Brahman Basadiya. And why you created all this joke, big fun, but that fun became big burden upon you.
Oh, Pink. Okay, come on, Pinky, come on. Time to go. Been in here getting petted.
And
Come on. It's coming, mommy. Call him.
The
I
headache.
know. You have to go get ready. You're going to park, Pinky.
It became the headache for you. Now you committed that big joke, big fun, and that fun became a big headache for you, and that's why you have to come every age after age and carry that burden on your head, and he's doing that.
आखिरी लाइन 3 बार बोलने को बोले बाबा, और बोल और बोल। बाबा ने रुमाल ऐसा सिर पे रख के झाँक के बहुत हंसे। फिर वो टाइम से वो गजल गिजल सब मेरे को गाने लगे। बन गया मुक्त होके तू देने हमें।
बतलाओ कि मैं क्यों नहीं? जो बतलाओ। And then even you were free, but you came in binding, in burden. Why? To give us the light, give us the path of truth, and that's why you are carrying all the burden upon your head. And even you were free, but you came in this burden, and all the burden now you are carrying. Each time he comes and he carries all the burden, all the difficulties and problems. Unlimited God became limited when he takes the physical form. And that is his work now. One Shari said really very nice, you know, and that was the Simap's ghazal. And Simap's ghazal was sang when Baba's Sahwas program was there. And Baba said, you know, he was not in body Simap, but one singer, he sang Simap's ghazal, and Baba said, I gave the liberation to Simap because of that ghazal, you know. 2 lines I will sing that, you know, just I will quote that, you know. Manzil mili, murad mili, mudda mila. Manzil mili, murad mili, mudda mila. सब कुछ मिला मुझे जो तेरा नक्शपा मिला. I got the manzil, murad, what my wish for God, I got that, I reached to that murad. Mudda mila, your destiny, your place also I got, you know. Manzil mili, murad mili, mudda mila, सब कुछ मिला मुझे जो तेरा नक्शपा मिला. Everything I got. Why I got that, you know? Because I got your chart, your face, you know, the map, your map. I got physical map, means his body. And when I reached to the reality. Manzil also I got. Murad means my wish for God, not wish for world and worldly life, for God. And Mudda Mila, the destiny also I got, you know, God's. And then he said, मंजिल मिली, जा रहे माँ, मुराद मिली, मुद्दा मिला, सब कुछ मुझे जो मिला, जो तेरा नक्शपा means chart, your map, your chart also I got. And then afterwards he said, दूर तक न कोई फकीरे आश ना मिला. दूर तक न कोई फकीरे आश ना मिला, तेरा नियाज मन तेरे दर्स पे जा मिला. And long distance I observed, but I did not get the shelter of the fakir, in shelter of the God, because I traveled, you know, but I could not find the shelter of fakir. Fakir means God, God's shelter. And then what happened, you know, tera niyazman, your follower, your devotee, he got the door of the God at last, finally. Dur tak न कोई फकीर आश ना मिला, तेरा नियाज मन तेरे दर पे जा मिला. And then I merge into you at last, at final, the drop it became ocean, and I merged into the ocean. But I traveled. Nothing was there. Nothing was there. I could not get the shelter of fakir. Na fakir ashana mila. No shelter anywhere. But that finally I got the door of God, and I merged into Him. And Baba got very happy. And on these couplets, Baba gave the liberation to the Simab. He was the author of this ghazal, He was the poet, and Simab, he got the liberation. This is the mood of God. When his mood is there, everything is taken also. Our life get turns. Otherwise, 84 lakhs lives will run after here and there, and nothing happens. That's why, according to his mood, his attitude, his order, rule, regulation, we have to adopt. And when we adopt everything, life becomes changed. Another Jigar Muradabad is also, it was saying before Baba, very nicely, that was the Jigar Muradabadi. मैं मंसूर पिला दे साकी, मैं मंसूर पिला दे साकी, नूर ही नूर पिला दे साकी, मैं मंसूर पिला दे साकी, नूर ही नूर पिला दे साकी. Means give me the divine wine, wine after wine, wine after wine. You can give me my Mansur pila de saki, and then I want to drink your all vision also, your all light also, your prakash also. Everything I want to consume, I want to suck, I want to drink. My Mansur pila de saki, noor hi noor pila de saki. Tere har sharte ada umizas, your every condition, obedience, orders, your attitude, your mood, I accept. Par la pila de saki, but you can give me the divine Madira. I want to become intoxicated. I want to become intoxicated in that Madira. And this was also in 1962 East-West gathering, this ghazal of Jigar Muradabadi, it was sang before Baba. And that is the his mood, his attitude, his condition, his rule regulation. One should accept everything, and then he will give the divine Madira, the divine wine, then we'll get everything. And like Simab, liberation he got. In the one or two couplets, he got the liberation. That's why when the God's mood is there, we can accept everything. And his mood, our mood, when it becomes, then everything is possible. Once here, 1948, Baba was here in Kushru quarters and Adi's room. Adi was with Baba, and Padri was there. He came from Meherabad. And what happened, one Muslim postmaster was there, and he was working in Ahmednagar post office. He came along with two people. And Baba felt very happy, and Baba said, you can introduce these people. He said, Baba, they are my friend, and they are also Muslim. Baba said, really good thing. But he said, Baba, they are ghazal singer. And Baba's mood was really good mood. And Baba said, okay, then they can sing the ghazal. But he said, Baba, one problem is there. Baba said, what? This is our prayer time, namaz time. We'll go out half an hour, we'll recite the namaz, and then afterwards we'll come. And how long? You say 1 hour or 2 hours, they will sing before you, and you can enjoy. Baba said, it is good. Go for namaz. They went, they did the namaz half an hour, and after half an hour, they came to Baba, and they said, now we are free. Now, how long you say? We'll perform the ghazal. And Baba's mood was not there. First, his mood was there, and he was very happy. These people should sing, but the tradition came between that. Religion came between that. Custom came between that. The custom is more important than God's order and God's mood. And they said to Baba, just we have to perform the prayer, and then afterwards we'll come, and how long you want, we'll sing before. But Baba said, now you can hug me, embrace me. I don't want to listen, because now my mood is not there. And then they take Baba's darshan and they left. That's why when God says, anytime according to His mood, we have to dance, not according to our mind, our mood. And according to His mood, when we do that, we dance on His tune, everything is possible. But we do same thing, but according to our mood, our tradition, our custom, and that custom comes between the mood of God, and then our mind, when it works, then mind says, do this, do that, do that. This is more important than God. And even God comes before us, we become careless of God, and we become used to tradition, and then we run after custom, tradition, religion. That's why Baba said, full stop to all these things. Don't run after worldly desire, worldly condition. Most of the times when his mood is there, he wants to give us everything. But that time what happens, we remain absent. We remain all the time absent because our mind is there and we want to do according to our mind. Most of the time we are busy according to our mind, and mind says run here, run there, go here, go there. Then we say that is important, and we never pay attention towards God. We never make Him the important, and then it becomes difficult for us. Then what? All the time, then life and death, life and death, and we are running after that, Then our attitude, not Meher Baba's attitude, our mood, not Meher Baba's mood, our weaknesses, it comes out, and then we are the follower of our weaknesses, and then we follow. I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this, I am like this, I am like that, and then all the time we talk with people, but my mind always with us, and then it becomes difficult. God is absent, then all the time He remains absent with us. That's why mind is there, human being, we are human being, difficulties, weaknesses are there, but just pray, Baba, try to control that passion, control the weaknesses, control everything, and step by step, He will help us, then we get His help. Otherwise, how we will get His help? All the weaknesses are there within us, all the enemies are there sitting within us, and then we talk about God from mouth, from mind only, but heart is empty for everything. One lady, she came to Baba, and just she had Baba's hug, and then again she stood in the queue, and second time she took Baba's darshan, then third time, then fourth time, and fifth time Baba got very upset with her, and Baba said again and again, why you are doing that, standing in the queue and coming to take my darshan and hug. She said, Baba, I'm thirsty. My thirst that doesn't fulfill. That's why again and again I become thirsty, and I want to come to hug you more and more. And Baba said, heart, if you come, what happens, on your heart, the lead is there, and you have forgotten to remove that lead. And that's why even 5 times, 6 times you take my darshan, you are empty and you are thirsty. That's why first you have to remove that lead, and when you remove that lead, then the one hug is sufficient for the entire life. One darshan is sufficient for the entire life. One hug is sufficient for the entire life. But we come to the Baba, we bring all the sanskaras, all weaknesses, and even we come close to Baba, our mind goes in 4 directions here and there, and that weaknesses, we involved with that weaknesses. That's why most of the times, control our weaknesses, control our passion, and most of the time concentrate to the Baba. Then you will fill our heart with divine love, divine wine. But when Baba wants to do that, his nazar, his mood, that time we also become absent, and then it becomes difficult for us to accept his love, his devotion, his everything. That's why we have to try step by step, come close to Baba. Most of the time become intoxicated in Baba. When work is there, do the work, fulfill the responsibility, and when our time spent with Baba, and that is the spirituality. nothing else. We don't have to lose anything. We have to lose ourselves only, not other things. And that becomes possible step by step. And I said that monthly they became like that. That did nobody. And whatever Baba used to say, they used to do that. They never care about world and worldly life. But how long we care about the world, worldly people, then life becomes more complicated, more complicated. That's why we should not make the friend to the world. We should not make enemy to the world. Our one friend is there, and that is Meher Baba. And that is the 100% pure friendship with Meher Baba. And he is pure. Our friend is pure. Then we'll become pure. If our weaknesses are there, all our friends, then selfishness is there, then we run after that, they will take us nowhere. When we take 84 lakhs birth and death, where we'll go? Nowhere. That's why world should become disconnected less and less, and Baba should become more in our life. And that is the spirituality. Yasmin, Jai Baba, you like to sing? You like to sing, Yasmin Bilmoria? Yeah. No.
Mehernath ji, can I read a poem?
Yeah, you can read something. Participate in. I think it's Gita. Yeah. Okay.
I'm Gita. Jai Baba. The poem is by Rumi, and the name of the poem is Unfolding the Rose. It is only a tiny rosebud, a flower of God's design, but I cannot unfold the petals with these clumsy hands of mine. The secret of unfolding flowers is not known to such as I. God opens the flowers so sweetly, when in my hands they fade and die. If I cannot unfold a rosebud, the flower of God's design, then how can I think I have the wisdom to unfold this life of mine? So I will trust in Him for His learning each moment of every day. I look to Him for His guidance each step of the pilgrim way. The pathway that lies before me, only my Heavenly Father knows. I will trust Him to unfold the moments just as He unfolds the rose. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Jordan is here. Maybe Jordan wants to say something, some ghazal. He will read some poem.
I can. Yeah. Sometimes when I read these ghazals after Arti, it's happened a couple times. Some relatively new Baba lover will ask me, because I do it every night that I'm there, almost every night. Why do you read such painful, difficult things? Like there's nothing I can say. I usually just say, well, just wait, and then you'll understand sooner or later. This is one of Bauji's ghazals from Meher Sarod. It's entitled "Throughout Your Life, You Have Loved Him." The message of our heart's voice did not reach you. Its plight is unbearable. How can we expect any rest? Although we have made our heart your abode, our names are still not listed in your court. We have died to the world for you, but you have no compassion. The dead are restless for a cup, but you won't even give a drop. Only a few courageous hearts live in your court. Although we're dead to the world, we still have no place there. Oh, Meher, I have become yours after bowing my head at your feet forever. But I am grieved that my name is still not included in your court. Baba wrote the last couplet. Oh, Bhau, throughout your life you have loved him, but regretfully, word of your sacrifice has yet to reach his ear.
Oh.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Now, Janus, she will sing. Janus.
Oh, Janice will sing. Okay. Hey, Baba. I just happened to have it on my phone. Hey, Baba. I just happened to have my guitar here.
It just so happens.
Because Belgian always used to say, be ready, be ready. Yeah. Be ready. I didn't bring my guitar down to be, why aren't you ready? This is about some words he wrote called Meher, Meher, let me sing. Meher, Meher, let me sing. He's bigger, he is king. Meher, let me sing. He is bigger, he is king. He is the ocean of mercy, but seeking him is not easy. Dying in him is seeking. Meher, let me sing. Meher, let me sing. He is bigger, he is king. He is nearer than my breath. Knowing him is real death. Dying in him is never. Meher, let me sing. Meher, let me sing. He is bigger, he is king. Everything is in his hand. Where the mountain was set, everything is him making. Meher, let me sing. Meher, let me sing. He is better. He is king. For the last verse, it's there. Meher is here. Meher, as she goes give me your perfect help. I am tired of dreaming. Meher, let me sing. is Savior, He is King. Once more for Meher, 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 let me sing. He is Savior, He is King. Their Baba's King, their Baba's King.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba,
Jai Baba.
This is Meher, just came in the door.
Siva, you can say something.
Jai Baba Mehernath, I have to go. Love
You have to
you.
go.
Yes, Jai
Jai Baba,
Baba.
Jai Baba,
I
Fereshteh,
have my friend here and we're going to lunch.
Okay.
Jai Baba. Love you all. See you next week.
Jai Meher Baba, Jai Baba. Yes, Siva.
Would actually like to tell a story. I'm watching a movie, your story about Alia, who got turned into the rock. Would like to tell a similar story, watching a wonderful TV series called Journey to the West. And anyway, ages and ages ago, well, recent ages, Hanuman, the Monkey King, was bragging to Buddha how all-powerful he was. And he said he could even jump to the end of the universe. And the Buddha says, oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Let me see. So Hanuman jumped, and he jumped to the end of the universe, and he saw these 5 massive columns. And being a monkey, he had to prove that he had been there. So he urinated at the base of one of these columns. And then he jumped back to the Buddha and said, I jumped to the end of the universe. And the Buddha says, really, what did you see? And Hanuman said, oh, I saw these 5 massive columns. He said, oh, really, really? And what did you do? He said, well, I left my scent there to prove that I had really made it to the end of the universe. And then the Buddha said, smell my hand. And that was it for Hanuman. Back to the stone form for 500 years. And Buddha put a seal on it. It said, do not disturb or whatever, till someone had the magic spell to break the seal. That's my story.
Good, really good story. Norman, like to say something?
Well, I have no words of wisdom. I'll Sachidananda Paramahananda Meher Baba Vidyananda 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 Sachidananda Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyananda.
Jai Baba. Tony, you like to say something? Yes, Jai Baba.
Jay is there.
Yeah, Jai is there. No? Tony, you're not saying anything. No. Okay. Jai Baba. Jai, he's mute, I think so. Naresh Kohil, Jai Baba. Naresh, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Jai. Very
You
nice.
like to sing? You like to sing?
I like to say 2 things.
Okay.
2 lines.
Okay.
Hari Paramatma Allahur Mad God Yazdahu Hari Paramatma Allahur Mad God Yazdahu Hari Paramatma Allahur Mad God Yazdahu Hari Paramatma Allahur maz Godiyazda hu. Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba. Now, who is that? Vicky?
Tony is showing his face.
Tony is there, but Tony doesn't want to say anything. He is in silence now.
Oh.
And who is Biggie?
This is Biggie is
Biggie.
Charlie likes to has plenty to say.
Yeah, Charlie, you can say something. Charlie, Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Biggie, Jai Baba, Charlie.
Now she called him Talk and Talk.
But he's beyond state.
Maybe.
Then Joanna, you can sing a good song.
Okay. Baba, I didn't bring the song. Anna needs to help me. Okay. Be with Baba. Be like India. Let him hold you to his joy. Be a Baba girl. Be a Baba boy. Be a Baba girl. Be a Baba boy. Times when you're feeling low. Times when you're feeling high. He'll never let you go because he loves you so. He's always nigh. Helping you stand, holding your hand. In his love you grow. Be with Baba. Be like India Rubber. Let him hold you to his joy. Be a Baba girl. Be a Baba boy. And be a Baba girl. Be a Baba boy. Drive those strangers from your heart. Give them notice to depart. Shoo, be gone. Leave my house alone. My king has come to stay. He needs more space to spread his grace. More and more every day. Be with Baba. Be like India Rubber. Sing it. Let him hold you to his joy. Be a Baba girl. Be a Baba boy. Be a Baba girl. Be a Baba boy. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba ki Jai. Jai Baba, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Very nice. Jai Baba.
She just disappeared.
Then just we'll perform Baba's prayer, beloved God. And then next week again we'll get together. Jai Baba, Jai Baba. Baba's prayer, beloved God. Beloved God, help us all to
Love you more and more.
And
Still yet more. Until we become worthy of union with you. Meher Baba ki jai. Meher Baba ki jai. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Mehernath ji. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Tony, I sent you a chat text.
Okay.
Send me your email.
Happy birthday, Anna. Jai Baba. Happy birthday.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba Mehernath. Jai Baba. Jai Baba everybody.
Jai Baba Mehernath.
Jai Baba. Jai
Baba. Norman, can you stay online there?